Well, hey, good morning. Welcome to this episode of Next Trekking Adventure. And today we're at the historic lodge, McDonald Lodge at Glacier National Park. And what we have in store today, no hiking. We've been hiking on death marches. We did a 13-mile hike yesterday. If you haven't seen that episode, I'll put a link up to it up there, or maybe up there. I don't know where it's going to be, honestly. I don't know. So we did a 13-mile hike yesterday up to Glacier. Phenomenal. So if you haven't seen,
glacier.
It's mini glacier. Phenomenal hike. We saw, I'll say we saw sheep, bighorn sheep, and mountain goats. And I don't want to discourage you from taking the hike, but there was a grizzly bear on the trail. In the cliffy area where everybody had to scramble off the trail and figure out where to go when the bear's on the nice trail. And the bear has the right-of-way. As it turns out, bears have right-of-way. But this morning we're going on a boat tour, McDonald Lake boat tour. No hiking today. We're here at the lodge, so we're going to show you some of the lodge and around McDonald Lake. And we're excited to do this today and to not spend as much time on our feet. Located on the western side of Glacier National Park, Lake McDonald Lodge, which first opened in 1914, rests on the shores of Lake McDonald, the deepest lake within Glacier National Park. The lodge is also an essential stop along the western end of the Going to the Sun Road, one of the most scenic drives in the United States. Lake McDonald Lodge offers activities such as the Red Bus Tours, evening ranger programs, and boat tours. There is no need for a fishing license inside the park, so bring your fishing gear, and trust me, the lake is loaded with fish. When in Glacier, spend some time in the lodges. They are truly magical places. We are traveling with our very musical travel buddies, and you just never know. If there's a piano, he'll jump on and serenade the lodge. If you booked a boat tour on McDonald Lake, it is literally right behind the main lodge. You just go out the back door, around the building, and you go to the boat dock. Me and the next three people. Remember, I said there was tons of fish in McDonald Lake and that there was no fishing license required. However, all native fish caught must be released, but there is no daily catch or possession limit on non-native fish species in the park.
Is 92 years old. We do lots of maintenance.
This boat tour is around an hour long. It's narrated and very educational about historic facts around Glacier National Park, the boat tours itself, and just some interesting facts about the lake. It was very educational, and we highly recommend this as a day excursion while in Glacier National Park. Here's another thing that is a helpful tip. You do not need to use your Going to the Sun Road reservation this day to get into the park. You simply show them your boat tour booking. Lake McDonald Valley is the hub of activity on the west side of Glacier National Park. Once occupied by massive glaciers that carved this area thousands of years ago, the valley is now filled with spectacular sights, hiking trails, diverse species of plants and animals, historic chalets, and the grand Lake McDonald Lodge. The lake itself is 10 miles long and nearly 500 feet deep. Lake McDonald is the largest lake in the park. It is a direct result of glacier carving.
Water bottle on both sides of that wall. Then I fill my water bottle that brings out on the east side, on the north side of that wall. It brings it to many glaciers, St. Mary River, Saskatchewan River, Lake Winnipeg, and all the way out to Hudson's Bay and the Arctic Ocean.
McDonald Lake Boat Tour is a Instagrammer's dream. Every portion of the lake provides an opportunity for that picture-perfect view. Parking for us was pretty easy. There's a large parking lot out in front of the lodge. We found a spot fairly easily. There's also parking down the road just a little bit further, which is a little bit further walk. Our pro tip for you spending time comfortably in Glacier National Park is wear comfortable shoes, layer up, be able to take layers off or put layers on, because the temperature changes depending on elevation, and it's just cold in the morning and then heats up in the afternoon typically, but it may rain at any given time. This is just one of the videos in our playlist on Glacier National Park. Please subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, it would mean a lot to us. We really hope that you enjoyed McDonald Lake Tour, and we'll see you
on our next trekking adventure.